Pain and joy and any other emotions are signals of the brain which make you either fearful or joyful. Fear is very important in life. Fear of pain is very important because without the fear of pain, the society will just go haywire. Anything can be done by anyone without consequences of punishment. Punishment is the understanding that there will be pain for doing certain things which violates certain laws which are made by the society. But we must also understand that pain and joy are nervous systems reaction. If that nervous system or the nerve which transmits the pain in an individual is stopped or cut, to put it in the literal sense, there will not be pain or there will not be joy. So, no matter how grave the situation is or how painful it seems, we must understand that these are signals within the human system or within animals which makes them perform on certain levels which is conducive to the well-being of the population or the well-being of the group or the well-being of the planet as a whole. So we must respect these systems of understanding of pain, joy, and we must act in accordance with the universal laws of the universe of God. The essence of most religions across the world are either heaven or hell. Heaven stands for a state of being of eternal bliss, or one with the eternal force of God, and all the emotions and things associated with emotional bliss on a human understanding level. Hell refers to eternal pain or eternal suffering with all the emotions and things revolving around the understanding of eternal pain or suffering on a human understanding level. Now suppose there was no brain to understand pain or joy, there will not be heaven or hell in the literal human sense. Once there is a dead body with a dead brain, then that dead body cannot understand pain or suffering. What we must understand is pain or suffering when a life passes away from a human body will be the soul. The soul of a person is connected to the eternal being, to the eternal force of God, and not being one with the eternal force of creativity is being on the negative or destructive side of creativity, which can be eternal hell. So we must understand and try to live a life where we connect in our minds, which is our subconscious, to the universal mind of God through meditation, and a process by which we connect on a daily basis with the eternal mind of God brings us closer to eternal life, eternal bliss, and everlasting life with the universal force in its true sense. The quality of your life should be of more value than the quantity or the lifespan or the number of years that you live. What this means is that you should live a life of absolute quality, value, service to society, service to your fellow being, the world must be better off by your presence in the world. Now, suppose some of the greatest individuals, the greatest people who have professed God, who have come into the world, or some of the greatest beings who had the soul of God to help us understand God better, who came in the form of the godly force to help us understand the universal force. Some of them passed away very early in their 30s, 40s, according to our knowledge and studies, So we must understand that everything revolves around how you live your life, what is your impact towards life and living beings and the society, and what is your impact in terms of positivity to your fellow beings and the world. This will be the measure of your life on earth. Not everyone whom you meet or go through in life will want the best from you. There would be instances where you will have to build up your defenses against people who might try to infiltrate your deep core of values. They might try to get you off balance, for their own desires or for their own selfish motives or for reasons of competition or otherwise. You will have to maintain what you do in its completeness. You will have to be clear with yourself. You should be on the side of the truth of your being and recognize and understand and believe that what you do is what is good for you, what is good for the society, and what is good in the sight of the universal force or God. Once you have these three belief systems in place, you have the mighty power within you of the godly force being with you. And when the godly force is with you, who can be against you?